Does Romance Last After Marriage quotient, we think Mush Register has hit jackpot this week with Sonu and Shobha. It was long ago, so long ago that these two met that they can't really put a finger on how it all began. A daughter, a pet, a new home, none of these joint ventures still make them feel they are married.
Bhavan's management courses when we joined there for public relations and advertising. That was where we actually met on, and then we landed up doing 3 post-graduations together.
So that we could be together. And now we have a studio next to, as close as Bhavan's.
Almost opposite.
Yeah.
We started off and then we took up one course after the other, and then we realized that the bond was getting stronger and we needed each other. Like, you know, we couldn't imagine a day without seeing each other or being together. And it was definitely a little tough to get into the families, because I come from a very conservative Brahmin family and he's from a Malayali family.
And I come from a film background, which I felt very much, I thought was a very lethal combination. Because her dad comes from a very corporate kind of setup.
And we're from a very orthodox family.
They have a temple at home, so you can imagine. Malayalis means basically, what all will they do, you know. So now when I think about it, what he did was right, but at least he should have been a little more lenient, I feel, which I can tell him now.
KS is actually the short form of KS Sonu Kumar. Ever since I know him in college, I've started calling him KS, and most of our very close circle also does. But there's a big funny happening about this. Is maybe a year after we met and I was calling him KS, the Kama Sutra ad, the campaign came in. And that, you know, obviously it is KS. And without it being into my system, you know, in college when I used to say, KS, come over, there would be a whole lot of, you know, people looking at us and laughing. And then it just became it was a bold move. They used to say, why don't you start, you know, changing the way that you call him? And I've never did until today.
Our creative workshop, we call it The Blue Banana, and which we concentrate on photography, ad films, corporate films. And now we have a Chocolate Productions, which is basically DVDs for kids. It's a total edutainment. No preaching at all in this DVD.
We the Chocolate Kids are here, spreading the magic of sweet values. Come on, catch the magic and make a wish that you will be the best well-mannered kid. It's fun to be good and it's good to have fun.
Our daughter Bharti, she's 8.5 now, just entering into her 9th year in July. And she's been, ever since she's been inside, she's been a part of it.
One thing I would say is about her dance, her love for her dance, which is actually helping us a lot in our work also, because she does a lot of choreography, she writes lyrics, and even in the worst of her health, like if you say about dance, work, she just springs out. And if we tell our parents or friends that she was not feeling well till the last second, you know, nobody would believe it. She'll just spring up and act as though she's very normal. Once we get back, then she, you know, comes, oh, my head is paining, chest is paining, leg is paining, all these things. But she's always, always on her toes.
If you have a story like or unlike Sonu and Shobha's? We'd love to know. Our email ID is feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. It's bye from the team now. Till next week then, keep your reading up and your TV viewing even more.